It's 10 minutes away from 9 o'clock on the spring day version of the South African Morning. Good to have you with us. Let's talk about Limpopo. They really are doing a lot at the moment, aren't they? Going to host a two-day investment conference that's getting underway today. It's a follow-up, really, to the South Africa investment conference that was hosted by President Ramaphosa last year. I'm sure you remember it. Investors, industrial players, economists, businesses, all going to deliberate on creating solutions for growing new industries. And off the back of COVID-19 the last 18 months, we really need it, don't we? Well, Limpopo Provincial Government spokesperson. Always a pleasure, Mr. Ndavhe Ramakuela joining us. Ndavhe, hello to you from a beautiful Limpopo. A happy spring day to you and your province. So tell me about this conference starting today. What are you most looking forward to? Ndavhe, hello to you. I'm wondering if you can hear me. I was asking the question, what are you most looking forward to today with this conference getting over? What's the one thing you're looking at?
Oh, thank you, Gareth. We had lost a bit of audio there. The idea of the conference and what we're looking forward to is to have a number of people, investors who are talking about economic growth and how to network within that particular industry to find ways to grow the economy of Limpopo with the available resources that we have. So it's a coming together of industry experts who will then share and at the end of the conference then make pledges towards the building of the economy of the province and in particular, and then looking at how that contributes to the whole economic growth in South Africa.
And as far as the kind of sectors that you would look at as far as Limpopo is concerned, obviously tourism would come to mind as well, obviously large parts of manufacturing. Someone watching now, they're going to be taking a look at this conference as well, Mr. Ramakuela. What's the one sector that Limpopo is targeting?
Well, the one sector that we are targeting is mining. Mining is our foremost sector, followed by agriculture. And as you initially mentioned, tourism is the third aspect that we look into as part of enabling economic growth in the province. So those are the areas that we are looking into how the three of these areas will then help, particularly mining, in the process of industrialization, and in that way, then it works towards building the goals of our Limpopo development plan, which is to work on industrialization and creating more jobs to fight unemployment.
Well, I'm hearing all the right things, aren't I? I'm hearing new jobs, try and get the unemployment rate down as well. When we talk growing new industries, Mr. Ramakuela, I'd also like to hear the word entrepreneurship. How big a drive is that for Limpopo?
Yes, it is a bigger drive because one of the aspects that we want this conference is to create and support sustainable enterprises, through other means, technological innovation, through accelerating of the industrial diversification. And these are some of the areas that out of this conference with the pledges that are made, we then will be able to use to build the economy going forward. So the sustainable enterprises are the foundation of all of these areas that we want to look into, from SMMEs up to big industries.
Good. So we're covering all the bases is Limpopo today. What a pleasure. Always is. Limpopo Provincial Government spokesperson, Mr. Ndavhe Ramakuela.